Welcome back to Land the House. My dad and I are starting to go on more day hikes. This past weekend we went on a 4-mile, just a little hike in the woods, but I was needing a hydration pack for these outings, and I contacted Free Walker on Amazon, and they sell this Nanfing. It's a Chinese brand, and thought that I would show you this pack real quick. So it's starting to rain. Let's step inside the shop and I'll show you its features. The hydration pack in here is a 2-liter, which for me is great on about a 4 or 5 mile hike. Much more than that, and I'm gonna drink all of this down. So whenever I go hiking, I usually have water, a little food, whether it be a granola bar or a sandwich. And where we hike, I bring bear spray. I actually used this on our last hike for a bird dog that was extremely aggressive. Came after us and it got a little dose of that. But anyway, this pack is good for holding all of those things, and also a little bit more, like keys and wallet. So let me put this on the table and we'll take a closer look. Let's start here on the outside. It's got this bungee cord with a cord lock, and what I did here was put my rain jacket. It seemed to fit well there on that pouch, and it definitely has room for something to come out there pretty good. And when it's not in use, I just kind of cinch it down, stick that cord in the middle like that. Now the side pockets, you might get a Coke bottle in there, but probably not. As you can see, this can here fits pretty snug in there like that, so may not be able to get much in there. I put a cell phone and 2 protein bars in there without any problem. Now if we open up this bigger pack, the water does take up the large portion of the backside, but on here there is definitely enough space to put a sandwich, or if you want to take a camera or some whatever kind of larger food in there. It's a pretty good size. Here's a full-size can of PVC cement, and it fits in there no problem as a scale. So let's go ahead and pull out the hydration pack. On the shoulder strap it's got a clip, and you could remove that and put it on the other side if you prefer, but I kind of like it on the right side there. And both sides of the strap here have the option to run the hose through, which is fun. So just bringing that out and pulling this here. So there's the water I had left after 4 miles. Now, when I first opened this pouch up, I noticed that the little safety strap that holds the top on doesn't hold it on very well. So just keep a watch on that to make sure you don't lose the top when you're filling it somewhere. And this little valve down here, it's not 100% able to close off the flow. So if you have this totally filled up and it's got some pressure behind it, like you throw this in your car or something and it's pushing down, if you have this on the on side here, this may leak just a little bit. Close that and it's pretty safe. And then when you're hiking, the hose is on the bottom, so there was no leaking at all that way. But anyway, I just wanted to point out it could have a slight leak right there. But other than that, it was easy to bite into and get the water. So the hydration pack side of this was just fine. So let's turn this over and look at the strap system. Has a handle on top, which is something I really like. Has the foam material in here that dries super quick. Like I said, it's got the clip here, and what's really nice is this strap here to keep it from falling off of you. Now it has this whistle, and it's not a very powerful whistle, but you have to blow really hard to get it to work. So anyway, that's that. And it's got cinch downs on both sides, as well as here on the hip belt. Like I was saying, there's a little zipper pouch here for keys or credit card or something there. And there's not one on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and get this little bit of water back in here to help represent the fit and feel of this. And then get the water spout there back through the top. And then, like I was saying before, it clips pretty easy there in that little spot. Zip this up real quick. So when this was 100% full, it is 2 liters, so it's less than 8 pounds. But then I had a couple more things in there. The first thing I did was adjust this piece. Now it's doubled back over here, so it doesn't come out at all. And I'm 5'11", and so whenever I put the lower strap on, hopefully you can see it there, I felt like, man, that's really high. Kind of awkwardly high. Let me tilt this down a bit. So see how it's right there? Now you can relax the shoulders a bit and bring this down to closer to where you would expect it to be. But then as I started hiking around, I thought, you know what? I kind of like just a water pack being this high. It just helped me to move under trees and stuff a little bit easier. So I kind of like that. Now this one's also doubled over, so you get it where you like it and it doesn't move. Now after, I don't know, 20-30 minutes of hiking, I felt like these straps started to relax a little bit, like that. And so I found myself occasionally just pulling that back down. But that was really no big deal at all. Good stuff. Now, unless you're super flexible, you're probably not going to be accessing a lot of stuff in these pouches. I'm definitely, I'd have a hard time getting back there. Oh, nope. So that is one thing you have to consider is it's worth just popping the belt and then popping this just to get to whatever you want back here. But that's really no big deal. If you're looking for a lightweight day hiking hydration pack, then check out the Free Walker. So far on my first hike, it did everything I needed it to. Held water, held food, and a couple other things. So if you want to check this out, I have a link in the description down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.